Welcome to White Castle in Lombard, Illinois, where tonight we make history. We've gathered together with an invitation to friends, with also having hearts for hospitality, our good friends from McDonald's. In fact, we found out just the other day, McDonald's is testing a crab sandwich at 4 locations in San Francisco. And we thought, wow, that's wonderful. Congratulations. We also know that all 385 White Castle restaurants are now featuring our one-of-a-kind seafood crab cake slider with zesty Creole sauce that will make you say, "Holy Creole," my friends. And we thought, wow, talk about injustice. Our friends from McDonald's, to get one of their crab sandwiches, they have to drive 2,200 miles. That's a heck of a distance. We also found out our castle right here in Lombard, Illinois, is only 4.9 miles from their corporate headquarters. We've invited them here tonight. So far, we know the traffic's bad. We know the rain is not good. No one's been able to come by, but that's okay because we're still going to celebrate. And one of the things we did to make sure, we were a little afraid at first we might have lost the invitation. Maybe they didn't receive it. And then we actually are pretty certain they did, because we did take out a full-page ad in the Chicago Tribune. More importantly, tonight isn't about that. We're having a little fun because we love what we do. But more importantly, tonight's about a donation we'll be making to Ronald McDonald House Charities for $10,000. The work that you do at Ronald McDonald House Charities is incredible. You are there for families when they need you the most. In their times of sorrow and their times of looking for some sign of hope, you're there to provide them comfort, and you're there for them in their time of need. We have great respect for that. Tonight, even though nobody showed yet, I know originally we said we were hoping for 50 people. Nobody's here yet, but even if nobody shows up, we're going to make that $10,000 donation because we know you've got a heart of compassion that makes a difference in the world. So, but you know, speaking of that seafood crab cake slider, let's take a closer look at this. That is the heart of deliciousness, my friends. In fact, I think we just caught them yesterday. They made their way to this castle in Lombard, Illinois. But you know what? I'll tell you what, there's something about just the perfect, lightly breaded. I know what you're thinking. Oh, put my hand through the screen. Keep on wishing, keep on hoping. But here's the thing. Someday, think of Moore's Law. Think of the pace of technology. We'll be able to get this seafood crab cake slider to you instantaneously. In the meantime, we have hearts of hope because we know there are 385 castle locations where you can find them. Do you work for McDonald's? Oh, that's okay. Welcome to the castle. Thank you for coming by. We have all kinds of fun things going on tonight. Let me introduce you to some of my best friends, Team Chicago! We are ready. It's not too late. We're running this party till 7:30 Central Time. If you live in Detroit, get on the Concorde jet and come to Chicago. Come to Lombard. We've got castles to give away. We got crab cake sliders to give away. It's so much fun. Now, this castle is Sophie's castle.
Hi everyone, come on by and try our tasty crab cakes.
Hey Sophie, how long have you been at White Castle?
34 years, I
34
love it.
years.
Love it.
What
love
castle
it.
did you start at?
What did I, 33 in
Castle number 33.
Midlothian.
Midlothian.
Correct.
Let's meet some of the other fine folks from the castle.
Brienne from 63rd and Cicero.
63rd and Cicero?
Yes. Been with White Castle 15 years.
Brienne, what are you thinking about this seafood crab cake slider so far?
That it's a one-of-a-kind delicious taste.
Nice. Are customers liking it?
Yes.
Awesome. Do any of your customers come in from McDonald's occasionally?
Occasionally.
Okay, see, that's right. We all have a heart for hospitality. Sharing is caring. And your name?
I'm Christy from 95th and Cicero.
95th and Cicero. That's awesome. How long have you been at White Castle now?
15 years.
15 years. What do you have any thoughts about the seafood crab cake slider?
Holy Creole. They are great.
You don't get a much better description of that smooth and creamy. The door opened up. Sorry, I got momentarily distracted. But you know, it is a rainy night out there, and in all seriousness, this has been a lot of fun thinking about how we can help make a difference for others that are making a difference. And you know, as a family-owned business that started in 1921, we've had that heart for hospitality from the get-go. So, hey, if you're thinking you want to maybe just pick up some summertime work, come to the castle. You have a good time and make great friends that last a lifetime as well. So, the other thing we have, I don't know, is Robert around? There he is. There's Robert. Robert, can you come on over and say hello? This is Robert. Robert, do you have a favorite new menu item?
The shrimp pepper is really good.
Shrimp nibblers. You get to wear that hat every day, because I would love to have that hat.
Yes, I get to wear it every day.
That's right, because it's better than just, nobody overboard at the castle. That's because you're here among friends. Safety first. So
We're all friends. We're one big family.
awesome. Brave on, man. Thank you. Thank you. So, and where's Captain John Liddy? He's probably still out to sea. There you go. Oh, there's that Captain. Captain, how are you today? Let me tell you, this young man, he knows how to throw a party. I would have never thought. Well, he's got the red carpets. He laid out the red carpet. Now, we haven't had our guest arrive yet, but I know you're an optimist. What are your predictions?
73.
73.
73 team members. Sorry.
73. Now, do you know what time it is?
I do.
That's okay.
So that's a half an hour.
We have a half an hour. That's good. Do you think that the buses are on the way?
Yes, I do.
Nah. Well, I like this man's style. I like this man's style. But I'll tell you what. These guys know how to throw a party. It is Mardi Gras. This is Fat Tuesday. So whether you're in New Orleans or Lombard, Illinois, there's a party happening somewhere. I'll tell you how to make your party even a little tastier. Go on, get you some of those seafood crab cake sliders with that zesty Creole. And you know what? We've hardly even mentioned that we've got the shrimp nibblers too. So we're having a ton of fun. We're here with great friends. We want to thank McDonald's for the good work they do in their communities. Their operators are some of the best in the world. They've helped make our business better, and we look at them as true collaborators in making a difference in our neighborhoods, providing opportunities that people wouldn't have otherwise, with new jobs and new careers. And so we're at a really key moment where we'd like to go ahead and make that check presentation. So if I could have my volunteers, we had 2 volunteers who volunteered to accept this check on behalf of Ronald McDonald House Charities, and I'm just going to give it to him right now. That's $10,000 to Ronald McDonald House Charities from your friends at White Castle. Thank you for all you do, and crave on, my friends. We'll see you at the drive-thru.